how clear understanding to how temperature affects of gas behavior. So, let's watch the video.
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for being on Zoom meeting right now. So we're gonna discuss today. You'll be presenting the result of your group discussions and experiments on gas expansion. So are you ready, guys? So okay, let's take a look at group one. Okay. Uh, and then if there are no issues, please turn on your camera. Okay, guys. So
Ready, Miss?
group one, please come forward and present your finding.
Okay,
Okay, group
Miss.
one.
Okay, Miss. I'm sorry. I cannot open my camera. This is the problem. Sorry, Miss.
It's okay.
Okay, from group one. Group, we from group one would like to present our result. Okay. Uh, Identifying the problem. Okay, this one write down a problem or phenomenon related to expansion. Solid, liquid, or gas that you want to investigate. Okay, we result is why does the balloon expand when the bottle is placed in hot water and contract when placed in cold water. And then uh, inquiry question is how does temperature affect the volume of gas in a sealed container? Can this change be explained using gas laws like Charles' laws? And then research objective and is to investigate the effect of temperature on the volume of gas inside a sealed container by observing changes in balloon size. And then next, my friend, can you add in tools and material is two elastic latex balloon and then two empty glass bottle, a bowl of hot water, bowl of cold water, and then flexible rules or glycerin pack. Uh, and then prediction or hypothesis that if the temperature increases, then the volume of the air in the bottle will increase proportionally, causing the balloon to expand. Conversely, if the temperature decreases, the gas will contract, causing the balloon to swell. This hypothesis aligns with Charles' laws, which state that the volume of a gas is directly proportional to its temperature at constant pressure. And then observation result is when condition is hot weather, temperature is 50 Celsius, and then balloon diameter is 8.5 centimeter, and then measure change is expanded uh, plus 1 centimeter, and then conditional when cold water is temperature 12 Celsius, balloon diameter is 7.3 centimeter, and then measuring changes is contracted minus 0.2 centimeters. The next, my friend, you can please. Thank you.
Okay, next, conclusion. The experiment showed that gas volume increased with temperature. This change is consistent with Carle's law. The simple experiment helped me understand gas expansion in a closed system, both qualitative and quantitative.
Okay, that's great presentation. Have anyone question for group one? Okay, if there are no question, let's move on to group two. Okay, group two, present your result.
Okay, hello guys. We from Crypto would like to present our result experiment design. In the first, fill on the bottle with hot water and the other with cold water, and then attach a balloon to the mouth of the bottle containing hot water and balloon to the mouth of the bottle containing cold water. And then observe the change in the balloon size after 5 minutes. And the last, make sure the diameter of the balloon using our measuring tape. Put for the balloon attached to the bottle with hot water and the one with cold water. Water. Next.
Okay, the next prediction atau hypothesis, I think the balloon attached to the bottle with hot water will expand because the air inside is hot, causing the gas volume to increase. Meanwhile, the balloon attached to the bottle with cold water will contract because the air inside is cooler, causing the gas volume to decrease. And the next observation result.
Okay, the observation result. First, with hot water, balloon diameter is 80.5 centimeter and size change is expand larger. And with cold water, balloon diameter is 7.3 centimeter with size change constructed small.
Okay, the final conclusion is gas expands when heated and contracts when cooled. Heating gas increases its volume, while cooling it decreases its volume.
Okay, so good job for group two. Have anyone question for group two? Okay, so since there are no questions, it means we complete our discussion and experiment about gas expansion. So the gas expansion is the increase in the volume of gas due to a rise in temperature. When a gas is heated, its particles move faster and spread further apart, causing the gas to occupy more space. On the other hand, when the gas is cooled, the particles slow down and come close together, resulting in a decrease in volume. Like example, like a balloon that inflates in hot water. So, so the expansions occur when an object increases in size due to heat. When a substance is heated, the particles move faster and spread apart, causing the material to expand. And then there are three types of expansion: expansion of solid, expansion of liquid, and expansion of gas. We've already mentioned the expansion of gas. So let's move on to expansion of solid. A real life example is railway track. You might have noticed there are small cups between the end of each rail. Why? Because when the temperature rises during the day, the metal rail expands. Without these gaps, the rail could bend or buckle. So another example of that this is more cultural is the traditional Korean clothing that called hanbok. It is usually designed to be loosing fitting. One reason is that fabric can slightly change in size due to heat or humidity. Even though the expansion is not significant as in metal, it's also a way to maintain comfort for the body. And then in liquid, example is thermometer. With the thermometer increase, the liquid inside usually colored alcohol or mercury expands and rise, indicating a rise in temperature. So it's important to note that a gas or particle are spaced move faster apart than those in solid or liquid. Because of this, gas particles are the most responsive to change in temperature, making gas expansion the fastest and most significant compared to the other two states of matter. So after learning and discuss an experiment about the expansion, who would like to share the conclusion for today? If anyone, guys? Okay, Melanie?
Thank you for your opportunity, Miss. Gas expands when heat because particles move faster and spread out, increasing the volume. When cold, particles slow down and come closer, decreasing the volume. That's why the balloon inflates in hot water and deflates in cold water. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, thank you. That excellent conclusion. So everyone, it's time to answer the quiz. And then, so for Putri Yuni, you can please use the code on the right side, and the rest of you use the code on the left side. Okay. Maybe around 5 minutes you can fill the quiz. Okay, guys. So have you finished answer the quiz, guys?
Finish, Miss.
Okay.
Finish, Miss.
Finish, Miss.
Okay. And then you can fill the codes of reflections. Have you finished, guys?
Finish, Miss.
Finish, Miss.
Finish, Miss.
Okay, thank you all. So before we finish, does anyone have question or difficult with today lesson? Okay, if not, let's wrap up today lessons. So keep up the work and don't forget to review the material from next week. Thank you everyone and see you next time.